In today's show, the Bitcoin price selling for $24,000 in Iran based on official exchange rate. As we can see right here, this is the actual price Iranians are paying for Bitcoin. Because check it out, Bitcoin will moon if there is a war with Iran. And in the past 24 hours, there was an airstrike taking out Iranian General Soleimani. And this is the type of event that gets markets that are safe haven assets moving, such as gold and cryptocurrency, such as Bitcoin. We're going to be discussing this in today's show. Also, in today's episode, we're going to be discussing why the Bitcoin price could realistically hit $50,000 in 2020. All this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, be sure to click the link right below the video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts and Happy New Year. I am back from vacation and excited to kick things into full gear. In today's show, we're going to be discussing how this recent airstrike on Iranian general has affected the Bitcoin price substantially. So let's get right into it. Iran-based sellers on peer-to-peer trading platforms like LocalBitcoins are currently asking for around 1 billion Iranian Rials, or over 24,000 per Bitcoin, based on the official exchange rate from the country's central bank. You can check it out right here. That's what it's listed for currently on LocalBitcoins. Now, however, the apparent staggering premium in Iran relative to the current global market price may only exist on the surface. So let's talk about it. In reality, it's not uncommon for countries with weak national currencies, such as Venezuela, which we've seen previously, to have dual exchange rates, one official rate set by the country's central bank, and the other, the actual market rate, or the real amount of dollars a regular person would get for their rials. It's only possible for few businesses and government with special procedure to get that rate, explained the crypto expert Ali Bakverdi. Here's what he said. The official rate is what the central bank says, but literally no one except some government organizations can get that rate while no one can use it. It's a joke. So if you want to buy USD today in Tehran, the price is about 140,000 IRR, he says. In other words, while the official rate is around 42,000 IRR per $1, which would result in the $24,000 price per Bitcoin, the actual rate in the street would give one something closer to Bitcoin's actual global market price, currently around $7,300. US-Iran tensions boost oil and the Bitcoin prices. An airstrike at Baghdad's airport ordered by the United States President Donald Trump killed the head of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard's elite Quds Force, General Qasem Soleimani. This has led to a surge in global oil prices as well as Bitcoin, rebounding from the weekly lows of around 6,850. Taking a look at the current BTC price, we can see it's trading at $7,325, down 0.49% in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, looking at the BTC rates on LocalBitcoin in Iran, founder of crypto analytics outlet Messari Ryan Selkis mistakenly noted that there is now a huge premium as a result. Here's what he wrote. Bitcoin is trading at nearly 24K and the USD equivalent of Iranian Rials on LocalBitcoins today. It's unlikely those purchases are paying for the Iranian military's response. Instead, it might be innocent and desperate Iranians looking for a way coming out of the chaos. But given the dual exchange rate in reality in Iran, it's likely that no one is actually paying that much per Bitcoin. There is a slight increase in dollar price from what I see in the local market, but that's about it, is what he added. And at the same time, reported trading volumes on LocalBitcoins has hit rock bottom in recent months. This is likely due to Iran's government restricting internet access across the country since November amid nationwide protests in response to the rising fuel prices, as you can see right here in this graph. So will Bitcoin moon if there is a war with Iran? It behooves a speculator to speculate, and nothing gets the attention of a speculator more than the classic market catalyst of war in the Middle East. So last night's U.S. strike killing Iranian General Soleimani is the sort of event that gets markets moving. As one might expect, oil jumped and so did gold. Oil is up 3% and gold jumped 2%. In this new world, there's a third safe haven asset, and that's BTC, which is up approximately 5% from that event. This is a very interesting chart because it shows the global professionals reacting to the news much faster than the private traders, and it might be suggested this hike is the result of Middle Eastern retail piling into BTC as a flight to safety rather than the relatively non-existent institutional money. In any event, Bitcoin has the most beta in this situation, and what's more, where it appears to be plenty of time to get your trade on in response to the news. This, of course, is a gift to all skilled traders, a 3-hour warning to buy. Longer term, however, it's clear to see that in instances where there is trouble in capital-controlled countries like Iran and China, Bitcoin will be a key asset when times get sketchy. As such, for those speculators who think gold and oil as the place to trade when there's war in the Middle East, which is on the rise, then Bitcoin is the place to be. For those wanting to trade what might be a US-Iran escalation, Bitcoin is the place to do your thing, because while there are trillions in gold and oil to suck up demand, there's only a limited supply of Bitcoin to take the sort of buying surge of a country like Iran, which could create where situations to spin up into large-scale conflicts. Bitcoin's the best place for flight capital and haven capital for those in Iran wishing to protect their assets, and that alone is enough to drive Bitcoin back towards its previous all-time highs. Then there's an exaggerated beta of Bitcoin that will draw in the global speculators and their wall of money. So that an extended and fraught US-Iran conflict, only one thing is certain about the price of Bitcoin, and that is it will be far higher than it is now. And that's a fact. And taking a look at the top cryptocurrencies, we can see Ether is down 0.07%, trading at $133. XRP down 0.88%, trading just above 19 cents. Miss Litecoin is up 0.49%, trading at $42.38. EOS is up 0.17%, trading at $2.63. Bitcoin Cash is up 1.77%, trading at $220. And BSV is up about 4%, trading at $103, and Link is down 0.58%, trading at $1.80. And in other crypto news, here's why the Bitcoin price could hit $50,000 in 2020. While the Bitcoin price was on the decline for the second half of 2019, the reality is the crypto asset still roughly doubled in value over the course of the entire year. In fact, there were only two major cryptos that outperformed Bitcoin in 2019. On Friday morning, Nexo co-founder Antoni Trenchev told Bloomberg's Matt Miller why he thinks the Bitcoin price can continue to rise to the $50,000 mark in 2020. Here's what he's quoted saying: "I think that very easily we can see Bitcoin going up to 50,000 by the end of this year," said Trenchev. Trenchev's Nexo platform allows users to borrow fiat currency against their crypto holdings. According to Nexo's researchers and analysts, a massive rise in the Bitcoin price could occur due to the upcoming halving event. A halving event in Bitcoin is when the amount of Bitcoin generated by the network roughly every 10 minutes is cut in half. This event takes place every 4 years, and the last time this happened, Bitcoin rallied 4,000%. Noted Trenchev. Trenchev also pointed out that Bitcoin is mostly uncorrelated to the rest of the market, providing asymmetric returns for holders of the crypto. Miller pointed out that Bitcoin hasn't grown much as a payment option since he tried to live on the digital currency for a Bloomberg investigative report back in 2012. But Trenchev claimed that the main selling point of Bitcoin has evolved over the years. Here's what he said: "The initial idea was we're going to pay for coffees with Bitcoin. But obviously that has failed to materialize. The narrative now that is much more persuasive is that Bitcoin is the new gold. And we see confirmation with the turmoil that we have this morning. Bitcoin is rallying on par with gold." Trenchev added that the Bitcoin price would reach the $50,000 level if the crypto asset is able to take a hold of 10% of the current gold market. The Nexo co-founder claimed that eventually people will only be able to afford to buy Satoshis rather than whole Bitcoins for their portfolios. And I agree 100%. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments right down below. The current crypto market cap is sitting at $195 billion with about 78 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the current Bitcoin dominance, which has been on the climb, is at 68.2%. 0.2%. And taking a look at the top gainers for the day, we have Dogecoin up a whopping 13%, currently trading at 0.002. And then we got Tomo Chain up 9%, trading at 46 cents. Komodo up 7%, trading at 54 cents. Luna up 7%, trading at 24 cents. iExec RLC up 7%, trading at 42 cents. And Holo up 7%, trading at 0.0006. And now taking a look at the top losers, Centrality leading the pack, down 12%, trading at 7.4 cents. EDU Care down 9%, trading at 3.5 cents. Waves down 6%, trading at 94 cents. Digix DAO down 4%, trading at $17.39. Seal is down 4%, trading at 15 cents. And Tezos is down 3.9%, trading at $1.24. And checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are currently in control, leading with about 28 million in superiority in the past 24 hours, with shorts 50.87% versus 49.13% longs. Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me in this Bitcoin crypto rocket ship heading straight to the moon. If you haven't done so already, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM, other people's money, to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, be sure to click that link right below the video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.